Yo guys, what is up? It's Teach here, coming at you again with another video over on PALWORLD. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to make an automatic ore gathering system. It's actually pretty simple to do. You just need to know how to do it and what to do. And if you don't mind, before we get started, smack that like button, consider commenting to the video, and then also consider subbing to the channel, and that would help out a ton. So anyways, first off, you can see these guys going to destroy town on literally everything nearby. And it's a specific setup that you actually need to do, and what you need to and where you need to go. But they will automatically continuously gather you ore. You can see piles all over the place, and they will do this around the clock. Now, in order to do this, basically all you need to do is find an area on the map that has a whole bunch of little ore deposits. The one that I'm in specifically, just so you can see it, here's the Desolate Church spawn, and there it is on the map just so you can see. And if you go right behind the Desolate Church, there is a spawn of a total of 8 different ore nodes, all really close together like this. So what you do is you essentially have a couple of digging creatures or mining capable creatures. And what they'll do is as soon as they get the opportunity to do it, you'll see what these guys are doing right now, right? They're going to continue to try and mine constantly throughout the entire time. Now you'll see that they've got these piles right here, those piles there. And then as long as you have a couple of gathering creatures, you'll see this guy gather a little piece and then go to my nearest box that he has available, and he'll drop it off in the box. So what you're essentially going to do is you're going to have out some grinding tames, and let's go ahead and show you what tames you need to have, right? So what you do, place your base down. Now, the best thing that you can do is actually build a base in this location that you go to every so often, because sometimes if you don't go to it for a long time, they all just get to sleep and they don't really work or move or anything like that. So that kind of sucks. But if you were to set up an automatic farm, if you haven't seen my video on that, check that out too. But you basically just plop down a base and then get some certain dinos, right? So I have creatures. I said dinos. Whoopsies. Get some creatures that have specific ability to mine. You can see this is a 3-star miner, and that is all the dig toises do. So they're going to continue to try and mine no matter what. And then you also want to get some gatherers, which can pick things up as well. So a Lavander is good. Something like a Killamari is good because they can transport things. Egg deer, you can also use these because they'll automatically harvest trees nearby. You can use these Robin Quills, and these guys will help pick things up as well. And then Incinerams, also good at mining and transporting things. So basically using these tames in combination, you can see this is also a 3-star transporter and wood gatherer. But they're going to continue to basically drop off whatever they mine into a box for you. So you just have to place a box nearby. I have a couple of boxes that I pretty regularly check, and they're going to gather things and just drop them off in these boxes, right? Now, automatically, this is how it works. Just so you can see all of that stuff. I'm going to go ahead and take those 2 ore because I just cleaned that out, but I guess they just put some more in there. The biggest problems you're going to have with this is because you're not nearby. If you do not render these in every now and then, they're going to stop working, and that's not going to work as well anymore. So you want to basically try and, honestly, if you build your base on the other half of the ore thing, you are going to have so much ore that you don't know what to do with yourself. This is like, it's just automatically gathers because you're they're going to constantly, you can see that guy just continuing to spin, and then they'll eat and kind of move around. But if you put your base on the other half, I swear you will have enough ore to never need it again. So I'm just going to run through so you can see what I mean. I go ahead and pick all this up. And even though this is right on the edge, we're good to go. And I've already got 1,386 ore. So you can't really complain about that, right? Now I've got a whole bunch of other things that I can use and kind of drop off some weight here. But I'm going to go ahead and get rid of some of that. And you can see, I mean, you just show up and there's 139 ore without much of a problem. And yeah, I'm not going to complain about free ore like that because it's just super easy to use. I don't need that much milk in all honesty. So yeah, and that's all you have to do. And you just come back every now and then there will be ore waiting for you. Now, if you're having issues with this because they're just like not being constantly working, you need to be able to make sure they have food, because if they get tired and stuff like that, they're just going to go lay over and get depressed like that, which is unfortunate. But, you know, it is what it is. So we're going to go ahead and try. Why can't I link to that? Oh, well. Then you just go ahead and drop it off at your main base. Or if you build, like what I would do if I could do this all over again, I would put that on one half of my base and then build my actual base on the other half. That way I just have them constantly mining a ridiculous amount of ore for me. And you just have to run over and grab it every now and then. But hopefully this video makes sense. And that's why you want to kind of build near your original base, near some ore, because they're going to automatically gather as long as you have a few dig toys or a few mining creatures out. Very, very, very useful. So hopefully this video helps you out and you just drop the ore off wherever your current base is, like I'm doing right now, and you go back and pick up the rest of the stuff. And that's all you have to do. So hopefully this video helps you out, and teach.